Hello dear students, now in this video we are going to learn about another type of DML commands that are delete, update and select. The second DML command is delete. As already you know, the purpose of the delete command is to delete some of the rows that has been specified according to our required criteria as specified by the user. That number of rows can be deleted from the stored relation by using this delete command. Now we will see what is the syntax of the delete command now. The syntax of the delete command is delete from table name followed by optional where class where criteria. So this is the syntax of delete command. Delete from, these are the keywords, from which table you want to delete the rows, that table name has to be mentioned. After that, what are the type of rows you want to delete from that table, that qualifying criteria to be deleted, that has to be mentioned in the where class. That is the syntax of your delete table. Delete from table name where qualifying criteria. The rows which will satisfy this criteria are being deleted from your table. That is evaluation strategy of your delete command. So what is the evaluation strategy? Now we will see how this delete command is being executed or how this delete command is being evaluated. That is called as evaluation strategy. The SQL follows two steps in order to evaluate this delete command. The first step is it will select the tuples from the relation which has been mentioned as the table name that satisfy the given criteria mentioned in where class. So the first step the SQL engine performs is it will select from this table the rows which will satisfy this criteria that has been mentioned in the where class. After selecting that tuples, all the selected tuples are being deleted. Are deleted from that table permanently. This is the way how the delete command is being executed. The first step is it will select the rows which will satisfy the condition that has been mentioned in the where class. After that, the selected rows from the table are being deleted. That is evaluation strategy how the delete is being executed. Now we will see that evaluation strategy by considering one of the example. So see, for example, the student relation consisting of the attributes as SID, SNAME, branch and percentage. So for example, this is the instance of student table. As already you know, the instance means at that particular moment of time how many rows are available, that is called as the instance. Let us consider this is the instance of your student table. At that point of time I am having 8 tuples. The first tuple is 1 ABC CSE 90, the second tuple is 2 Sujata CSE and 85. So now the user wants is, the query given by the users is delete the students having percentage students. Now the user has given the query as delete students having percentage less than 45. So what is the query that has been given by the users? They want to delete the students who are having the percentage less than 45. So what is the operation they want to do? Delete. So I can use the command as delete. So from which table you want to delete the tuples? Student table. What is the corresponding relation name? The relation name is student. So I can give delete from class can be used to mention the relation from which you want to delete the tuples. So from which table you want to delete the tuples? Student table. So in the from class you must write the student. So is there any qualifying condition, or you want to delete the tuples entirely? You want to delete some of the tuples having percentage less than 45. So you must mention that criteria in the where class. So where, what is the condition? Having the percentage less than 45. Corresponding to the percentage, what is the attribute of your student table? PRC. So you can mention the attribute here where PRC less than 45. So in this way you can write the delete command. Delete from, what is the table? Student. What are the type of tuples you want to delete? Where percentage less than 45, ended up with semicolon. So now you will see how this query is being evaluated according to these 2 steps. What is the first step? It will select the tuples from the mentioned relation in the from class which are satisfying this criteria. So what is the from class? Student. So you need to select the tuples from the student relation. Go for the student relation. This is the student relation. Now you need to select the tuples that are satisfying the mentioned criteria. What is the mentioned criteria? Where percentage less than 45. So see, the first tuple is satisfying that criteria or not. In the first tuple, what is the percentage? 90. So 90 less than 45. No, this tuple is not being selected. So go for the second tuple. In the second tuple, what is the percentage? 85. Is 85 less than 45? No, it is also not selected. The third tuple, 80 not less than 45, 60 not less than 45, 75 not less than 45, 40 yes it is less than 45, 50 not less than 45, 60 not less than 45. So what is the tuple you want to delete? You want to delete the 6th tuple. So the selected tuple is 6th tuple. What is the second step? You must delete all the tuples that have been selected in the first step. What are the tuples that have been selected? Only the 6th tuple is selected. So this entire tuple is being deleted permanently from the student relation. So after the delete command has been executed, what are the tuples that are remained? Only 7 tuples are remaining except the 6th tuple. Now we'll see what is the result of that command. So after deleting that row, the remaining student table is likewise. In the previous case, the 8 tuples are there. After deleting the required tuple, it consisting of only the 7 tuples. This is the result of your delete command. We will see one another example. For example, the user has given the query as delete all the CSE students. So what is the query that has been given for us? Delete all the CSE students. So CSE branch, regarding the branch, which table is there? Student table. So you must give the command as delete from, what is the table name? Student. What is the qualifying criteria? CSE is related to which attribute? Branch attribute. So you can mention the criteria as where branch is equal to CSE, as because it is a string attribute, you must enclose within single quotes. So what is the query you have written? Delete from student where, what is the qualifying criteria? Where branch is equal to CSE. Now you will see how that is being evaluated. As you already know, it will first select the tuples that will satisfy the qualifying criteria mentioned in the where class from the table mentioned in the from class. So what is the qualifying criteria? Branch is equal to CSE. Now we are going to select the tuples from student relation which will satisfy the criteria, that is branch is equal to CSE. Now see, this is the student relation. Select what is the first tuple? 1 ABC CSE where branch is equal to CSE. Is it selected or not? Yes. Second tuple is also being selected. Branch is equal to not CSE. It is not selected. Branch is triple E, so it is not selected. Branch is CSE, it is selected. Branch is ECE, not selected. Branch is ECE, not selected. So how many tuples are being selected? The 3 tuples are being selected. So what is the second tuple? You want to delete all the 3 tuples. That is, first tuple you should delete, the second tuple you should delete, and the 5th tuple you should delete. So after this delete command is being executed, how many tuples are being remained? 3rd tuple, 4th tuple, 6th tuple and 7th tuple are being remained. Now we'll see what is the result of that delete command now. After the delete command has been executed, all the 3 tuples are being deleted. This is the result after deleting has been executed. So it is about delete command. It will delete the tuples from the required table that will satisfy the required criteria. As you already see, the where class is optional. You cannot specify the where class at all. If you are not mentioning the where class, the syntax is you must use delete star from table name. Delete star from table name. The meaning of this star is it should delete all the tuples from the existed relation. If you want to delete some of the tuples that will satisfy the condition, you can use the syntax as delete from table name where the criteria. If you want to delete all the tuples, you can use delete star from table name. Now you'll see the second type of syntax, how we are going to use that one. See how to delete all the tuples from the table. For example, if the users wish to delete all the tuples from the student table, now I can use the command as delete star from students. I have used the first syntax by using the star, delete star from student. When I have used the syntax, it is going to delete all the tuples from the table that has been mentioned in the from class. So what is the table that has been mentioned in the from class? Student table. So now it is going to delete all the tuples from the student table. So after this delete command has been executed, all the tuples, the 4 tuples are being there within your student table at this moment of time. All the tuples are being deleted. Now the student table is empty, just it consisting of the schema itself, that is student SID, SName, branch and percentage, that will not consisting of any tuples. Now that is the purpose of delete star. So this is about delete command. Now we'll see the third type of DML command, that is update command. Third DML command is update command. As its name indicates, the update command can be used in order to update or modify the information or the data that is existed already in your table in the relation. So the purpose of update command is to update or modify the data which has been already existed within your relation. Now we'll see what is the syntax of that update command, what is the evaluation strategy with some example. See, the syntax of update command is update table name or relation name set criteria where condition. So the update command consisting of three classes, as you are seeing. What is the first class? CLAUSE. It consisting of three classes. What is the first class? The first class is update class. The second class is set class. The third class is where class. Now I'll see how update. The meaning of this update command is it is going to update these particular rows which are satisfying the mentioned condition in the where class within this table, and those tuples are being modified according to the criteria that has been mentioned in the set class. That means first it will select the tuples that are being satisfying the condition which is being mentioned in the where class from this table that has been mentioned in the update class. So after that the tuples are being updated according to the condition or criteria that has been mentioned in the set class. Now we'll see what is the evaluation strategy now. It will select the tuples which satisfy the condition mentioned in the where class if it is there, or it will select all tuples if where class is absent, as because the where class is optional from the relation mentioned in update class. So the second step in the evaluation strategy is all the selected tuples are being modified according to the criteria mentioned in set class. So these are the two steps how the update command is being executed. First, it is going to select either all tuples if the where class is absent, or if where class is present, it will select the tuples that will satisfy the condition that has been mentioned in the where class from the table that is mentioned in the update class. So from the table, the tuples that are being satisfying the condition are being selected, and that selected tuples are going to be modified according to the condition or criteria which has been mentioned in the set class. Now I'll see how that update is being executed with an example, then you can get much more clarity how that update is being executed. Now see, as you are being familiar with the student table, I am taking that student relation only. So for example, this is the instance of the student relation consisting of the 5 tuples. As you are seeing, the first tuple is 1A CSE 90, second tuple is 2B ECE 80, the third tuple is 3C EEE 85, the fourth tuple is 4D CSE 95, the fifth tuple is 5E CSE 75. Now for example, the users are asking some query as they need to update the percentage of all CSE students as 96. What is the query? What is the required information from the user? The users wish to modify or update all the CSE students percentage as 95. Now we'll see how that update command is being written now. What the user is wishing? You want to update the percentage of all CSE students to 95. So what is the required data? I want to update the student information. So what is the command I can use? I can use the update command. So at the SQL prompt I can use it as update. What is the table? Student. Okay na? So what type of students I want to update? I can finish in the where class, where all CSE students percentage has to be modified. So what is the type of students I want to modify? Where branch is equal to CSE. That means the CSE branch students must be modified as, how they should be modified? Their percentage has to be set as 95. That updation should be mentioned in the set class. Set, how that should be modified? Percentage. What is the percentage attribute? PRC should be maintained as 95. So this is the update command. I want to update the students. What type of students? The CSE students, as their percentage should be modified as 95. Now I'll see how that command, update command, is evaluated. As you already know, what is the first step? It is going to select from this table the tuples that are satisfying the where class. What is the table? Students table. Now from the student table I want to select the tuples where the branch is equal to CSE. So see, this is the student instance. The first tuple is being selected or not? Yes. The second tuple is being selected or not? No. Third tuple is also not being selected. Fourth tuple is selected and fifth tuple is selected. So entirely how many tuples have been selected? 1, 2, 3 tuples are selected. So what is the second step? What I should do? In the second step, I should update all that selected tuples. Which attribute? Percentage attribute to 95. What is the first selected? This attribute. That at that tuple percentage should be maintained as 95. Next selected tuple attribute should be maintained as 95. And this also should be maintained as 95. So after this update command has been executed, so what is my result is, see, all the CSE students percentage has been modified as 95. So this is about update command. The update command can be used in order to update or modify certain information that is already existed within your relation according to the mentioned criteria. So this is about update command. Now I'll see how that select command is being executed. What is the fourth type of DML command, that is select, and how does the DML command is being executed with examples now.